Hello guys, and welcome back to another video for the channel. As you can see, we're back on Game of Thrones. We're going to pick up where we left off the last time. It was just starting like a new little section. Can't remember the character's name, but he's away to the wall just now, and I probably should have reminded myself of names, but I'm terrible with them, so we'll move on. New bit right now. Let's get into it. It's about to do a little cutscene, so yeah, let's get straight into it. Yeah, I was just about to say, I think they're looking for a guy called Ethan. I take it that's Ethan.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win!
Congratulations, your lordship.
I'm playing as Ethan then.
Don't worry! It's just a game, Ryan!
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was
Isn't the
worried you were
equivalent of the
gone.
Irish then?
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
Oh god, no.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's
Mira?
perfectly safe, I promise you.
I can't remember her from the main game.
I don't
The
want
main
Garrett
story.
to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall.
Yeah, that's who I was playing as, Jared.
I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about
I
me.
think this is the
But
bit
I'm
with
not.
Ramsey in it.
I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He
Oh.
taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Oh.
Do you remember
Sounds like
when
I'm
we
going to
were
learn how to fight.
when we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I promise, I won't change.
Good,
That's
because
a
I'd
nice
rather
guy.
have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But
Damn.
since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it
Typical
were that
pig
simple.
kid.
It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be a good lord. A proper lord.
I don't think I'll say anything there.
The lord of a noble house can do a great many things.
I think that's the first time I've said nothing.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Nah, brilliant. Need to be a lord now.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
That kind of sucks. I feel bad for those two, but I guess I am technically the Lord now. Even though I'm like, what, 11?
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's
my
got 5
God.
times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Right, I like this guy. I like him. So this is a White Hill, I'm guessing.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Oh wait, that's the guy, innit?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Snap.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That
Bye now.
lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
Send him away. Out my sight. Hate him. Hate him already.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven.
God.
We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Sweet. No idea who Mira is, but sweet. Oh, now
Your
we're going to
sister can
King's
help
Landing.
us. Although just
Sweet.
a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favour. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal
Tyrells,
to the
yay.
king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
This could be good. The Tyrells. Should I look in the chest? Don't think I should. Just a bunch of stuff. I don't think I should take anything. I mean, I know this game is probably you need to collect all the bonus stuff like Until Dawn is, but I'll try to get in Marjorie Tyrell's favour. Probably best. Just keep it. Oh wait, no, is this my room?
It troubles me to even ask this of you. But you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally. Especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
So I need to talk to Marjorie Tyrell. I think this is my room, isn't it? So I could have looked in all that stuff. Oh well, let's open the door.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Let's see what's up with him.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right?
Is that Cole?
If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
It's private. I'd rather not say.
Of course, milady. I didn't mean to pry.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Oh yeah, because doesn't it just after Joffrey died?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but...
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
Oh yeah, because at the Red Wedding we
hope you're
killed a
not in
bunch
any
of
kind
them,
of
didn't we?
trouble. But I thought you ought to know.
Oh, I like
Most
that wee
people
guy.
don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about.
I like him.
You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night,
He's gonna be
milady.
useful. He's gonna be really useful. I like him. Didn't catch his name, but I like him. Mr. Cowboy.
Lady
Oh,
Marjorie,
she's still alive
you're
here.
early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Oh god. Walk through the gardens. And it's going to be a walk through the gardens.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
I need your help, my lady.
Of course, and I will help you in any way I can. But there's another matter we must attend to first.
Oh no.
You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen.
Oh.
To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
How am I a traitor?
She was very pleased with herself.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I mean, I'm a handmaiden, so I kind of need to do it, I guess.
Humor her. Tell her what
Plus,
she
if I
wants
keep her on
to
my
hear.
side, she'll help out the family, I guess.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Guards.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Oh no, this is gonna be difficult. An audience with Cersei. First time seeing the Iron Throne though in the game.
Good luck.
Just good luck. Jesus. Okay. Let's see how badly this goes. Audience with Cersei bloody Lannister. Oh, Tyrion! Yes! This was before the shame thing.
You can do this.
So she's still got her long hair. Like the fact Tyrion's got his little... Oh wait, none of them are sitting on the Iron Throne.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
I am
I'll bow
honored,
my head.
Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
Oh, come on.
House Forrester
Marjorie never
is a
kneeled.
northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
Oh god, okay.
Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet... For centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Well.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Yeah, Tyrion's on my side.
Perhaps too clever for her own good.
The girl did say
Oh
that
my
loyalty
God.
was unwavering.
She has a talent for equivocation, yet I question what she really thinks. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
He
is
is
the new
Warden of
warden.
the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
Old
Can I comment
allegiances
though?
are
I
not
like the
easily
artistic
abandoned.
style on this.
But
Like
now
almost
that the war is
hand-painted.
over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his
Wait, no,
armies.
Joffrey's still alive then.
I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Well, yeah, as long
Forster
as we don't die.
Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate
Would they?
to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
I won't dishonor myself, Your Grace.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
Thank you, Tyrion.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
I think.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If
Well,
there's
I'm
a
just not
point to
playing
this,
my
I
hand.
hope you find it quickly.
I like Tyrion in this. and in
Loyalty
Game of
can be
Thrones.
such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts?
Damn.
You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games.
Oh god.
Who do you choose?
And that's going to be 50-50. I need to choose one, don't I? God. Yeah, we'll keep
The
her
king,
happy.
of course.
She'll know.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities
She'll know. She'll know that I don't actually
She
mean that.
is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
I'm not quite sure
But I
what to
like
make
him.
of her. Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl, but not very encouraging either. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Oh god, I don't like that eye roll. Oh, Tyrion looks sad.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man.
I always knows
Have
just
my
what to say this
condolences for his loss.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I was trying to appease her.
I think that was clear to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes
Understatement
great
of the
pleasure in
year.
her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The
Tyrion,
crown
get
needs
back.
boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard. Not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance. And it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a
This keeps my
brave girl,
family
aren't you?
safe, doesn't it? Should do
I'll
anyway.
consider it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight.
Oh yeah, 'cause
3
they two are
beautiful
engaged.
bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Really, really like Tyrion in this. That was really helpful. Alright. So back to the mother's note. Oh god, this is going to be a confrontation with Marjorie, isn't it? Oh no.
Mira, I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
I'd rather not discuss it, if you don't mind.
Of course
Oh.
not. It must have been
I
horrible.
didn't mean it like that, I guess.
But
Oh
at
no.
least it's over now.
Mm.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and
Look at
I
her.
are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jamie. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah!
What?
Damn.
It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour.
He is quite handsome.
I guess I
And
need to.
quite passionate,
I don't know.
from what I've heard. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
There's marrying a king and
Would
marrying
you marry
Joffrey.
if it meant you'd become queen?
Oh, that's
He
a
does
question.
have a certain look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Nah.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power
Oh
you
my
would
God.
have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
Oh. She does not seem happy.
Well,
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
this is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over.
She looks
King's
sad.
Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone
That's
to
her.
please or
But
some
I'm
perceived
not
slight to smooth over.
Upset she died. Although it was a
I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
just
Once they know your true heart, the
It
lords and
shocked me,
ladies
to
will
say the
have
least.
no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
I totally missed what was just said.
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
See, told you
Thank
she'd
you,
knew.
my lady. There's
my back.
been something on my mind. Something important.
We need to ask her for help, don't we?
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Dun, dun,
Whatever
dun.
you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
Okay, that's fair.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
Or yeah, she can stay. She can stay.
Go on. Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
I think you've said it's about your family enough times.
What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa. Please, Lady Marjorie, I beg of you. I fear for my family's safety.
Oh god. Is this tense?
I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
Let's go for that.
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother.
Oh, that was manipulative. I don't like that.
Within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Okay.
Thank you, my lady.
She's doing it. Oh, I don't like what I just did there. That was really manipulative. Aww. But hey, at least I'm playing the Game of Thrones. Eh? No? Okay. Alright. So now we're back with Gerard. And that is where we're going to leave it for this episode. Thank you for watching, I think. I'm really liking the story that's going here. So it's, again, it's continuing on from last time. And yeah, I'm really not looking forward to the showdown with Ramsay Bolton because I have had a little bit of spoilers. But again, everything's down to what you do in the game. So fingers crossed it doesn't, what I think is going to happen doesn't. Like, I'm not going to spoil it just in case it doesn't happen. Or it does happen. Anyway, it'll make sense in the future of the series, but thank you for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to check out other videos as well, and I will see you soon.